Good Man Charlie Brown is only one of the current productions from Bard to Broadway Theatre Company in Qualicum Beach.
Bard to Broadway is a summer repertory theatre company. What that means is that throughout the 6 weeks, July and the first couple weeks of August, we present 3 shows in rotation. So during any given week, you could see 2, 3 different shows, or 4. We also have a 4th show, which is our teen musical theater, which is going to be right at the end of our season.
Bard to Broadway performs at the Village Theatre in Qualicum Beach, but it hasn't always been that way. When they started out in the summer of 2000, they were performing under a tent.
The experience in the tent was mixed. There were certain aspects of it that were absolutely very, very fun. One was that when the tent went up in the summertime, usually about the 1st to the 15th of May, this big white tent would go up in the middle of town. It was kind of like the circus is in town, the gypsies have come to town. And it was an announcement to everybody that Bard to Broadway was back again. However, there were a lot of things that were not a whole lot of fun about it.
Co-founder of Bard to Broadway Theatre Company, Gary Brown, says it all started with a whim and a prayer, and they couldn't be happier to be in a real theater now.
It's a beautiful little theater. It's got all the possibilities of doing shows that we wouldn't be able to do in a tent. Because you can't, in a tent, create a blackout. You can't make it dark because it's still daylight. You know, you only have one small stage. This has been amazing for us.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone. Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in. Some take a lifetime. Mine take a minute.
Bard to Broadway has done over 60 productions during their 17 summers. Your Good Man Charlie Brown is not just for kids.
It's a little bit deceptive because we think of cartoon characters, but if you think of the comic strip and certainly the show, the humor was really geared for adults. Like there are observations about life and observations about relationships and observations of irony and comedy, of course, which are very, very apt to tickle an adult funny bone. Now, of course, children will enjoy it as well, but it's not primarily a children's show. It's actually a show for adults, which the whole family can enjoy.
You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Showtimes and more information about all the current productions being offered this summer by Bard to Broadway can be found online. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Kelly Robinson.
You're a good man.